Yo, what's good, fam? It's your boy Joshua, leader of Israel, commander of miracles. So here's the setup. 5 kings teamed up against me. 5. Like, bro, this ain't the Avengers, chill. They thought if they joined forces, they'd finally take us out. Bad move. Because when GOD's on your team, numbers don't matter. I told my squad, we're not backing down. They were nervous. I get it, 5 armies, a lot of smoke, but I'd seen God part seas. We march all night, no sleep, no coffee, just faith and adrenaline. We roll up at sunrise and boom, surprise attack. Enemy panics. Heaven starts throwing hailstones. Literal meteor mode. I'm watching it like, okay, God, this is kind of lit. Half the enemy's down before we even swing a sword. But there's one problem. The sun's going down. And I'm like, nah, not today. We didn't come this far to let darkness win. If the day's ending, then daylight's about to get an extension. My troops are tired. My voice is gone. But something in me is like, ask big. That's the thing about walking with God. You stop playing small. I wasn't built to run. I was built to believe. So I looked up at the sky and said, all right, Lord, whew, let's do something wild. I raise my hands and say the wildest prayer I've ever prayed. Sun, stand still. Moon, take 5. The sky stopped moving. The light stayed put. Time itself hit the brakes. And that's when everything changed. The whole army froze. Even the wind paused. And then it happened. The sky stopped moving. The light stayed put. Time itself hit the brakes. Soldiers dropped their weapons, eyes wide. Like, bro just talked to the sun, and it listened. Hours passed, still daylight. We kept fighting, kept winning, like the whole world was on God's schedule. Never before, never again. Heaven literally synced with earth because one prayer dared to ask big. I didn't just see the sun stand still. I saw faith stop time. So there we were, daylight on pause, victory in progress. The sun's just chilling mid-sky like, guess I'm working overtime. My soldiers kept glancing up, waiting for it to move again. It didn't. We were fighting under miracle mode. Every swing, every step, I could feel heaven flexing with us. You know it's serious when even time has to obey your God. The 5 kings, they tried to run, didn't get far. Let's just say, God doesn't miss. We finished that battle before sunset ever hit. Because sunset didn't have permission to move. When it was done, I stood there in the quiet, dust settling, hearts pounding, and just thought, yo, we really did that. Not because we were strong, not because we were perfect, but because we believed big. And God co-signed it. That day changed everything for me. I realized faith isn't supposed to be safe. It's supposed to be bold, loud enough that heaven hears it and earth feels it. The sun finally set that night, like it was catching its breath. But Israel didn't stop shining. Word spread fast. The sun stood still for Joshua. Nah, fam, the sun stood still for what God promised. So yeah, I'm Joshua. I asked God to stop the sun, and he did. Because when heaven co-signs your boldness, even the universe holds its breath.